Glad to have you with us from Orlando, Florida, one of the great vacation destinations in the entire land. Today, Camping World Stadium as a couple of teams square off for a chance to win the Pop-Tart Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast? This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get... Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to... When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape. Glad to have you with us from Fort Worth, Texas, today at Amon G. Carter Stadium, and we will see who comes out victorious in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, the Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Washington Huskies. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the San Jose State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. The Spartan special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Well, the energy in this building crew is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps brûlé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Making people miss. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Adams. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts, If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught, completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out of the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He pulls it in for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back's got it. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's swarmed by the defense. Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Adams. Gets made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught for the completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And there's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. NC State lines up 1st and goal. He's running out of time here, trying to extend the play. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Adams. On the run here. Lets it go. And that catch is hauled in. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That completion makes it second and medium. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. NC State comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like NC State will have the first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll give it to the back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He knocks this one right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, it's NC State on top here. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Third down coming up after that running play. And they hand it off to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Eludes a tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught quickly. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking to scramble. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now here.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. To throw, it's Adams. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks loose at the 45. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Handing off on the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Adams. It's a short completion of the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled after the catch. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Adams. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offense starts with a short field. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Adams. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's going to take off. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got it open man downfield, and it's caught. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. NC State now operating in the red zone. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, How about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes the San Jose State offense. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Scanning the field, it's Adams. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Offense looking to throw the ball. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts it deep over the middle. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Second down after that previous play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out, and for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, NC State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with review. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Adams. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down, and it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they run the draw play. And they'll stop him after a short gain. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Punt team making their way on the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And this one will be fair caught. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to pass here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down and more. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Adams. And he's got his man open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's 1st and goal.
And he'll be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Long enough and good. Well, they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Same tailback, another carry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. To throw, it's Adams. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down after the completion. NC State has moved into the red zone. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, NC State. And this one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he's got it. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Big throw caught on the left side. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Here comes the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's a draw play. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Touchdown, Spartans. This passing game is still on fire. Set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handed off for a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense operating from the pistol. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Pace now looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Adams. And he pulls in the catch. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, San Jose State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Direct snap to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Finds room at the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Dropping back, it's Adams. Got him, he's sacked. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Spartans.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And that's the 2-minute warning for this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is brought down. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Snags the quick throw. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Adams. And it's caught across the middle. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He lets it go on the move. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kurt, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. On his opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Hands off to the left. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And now the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up in this third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, a reverse. Creative play call, but the defense is ready. Got it for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the back gets the football. Powers through. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And we're going to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. The back's got it. Runs through the defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. For success the formation, it's third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And the back now goes in motion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets some space around the 30. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled, but forced down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing second and goal.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Couldn't find anybody open, he just has to throw it away. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Powerful running here. Not much on that play, brought down short. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. So, Kirk, as we break to the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. The one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass this time. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And this one is... Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll run it here. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll give it to the running back. Running right through tacklers. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Now the kick. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Cut quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he lobs it deep down the middle.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback drops back. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And the tackle is made for the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pass complete on a crossing route. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Handoff on a single back formation. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Wolverines line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Jukes to get free. That one moves the ball to the 16. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him right at the 24. Now it's second down here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. And the single back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down after that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the completion made. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. Back at the punt for the 4th time today. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Who makes the grab? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The shotgun running play call. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout, the Duck strategy. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Michigan, 37. Oregon, 24.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. The punt is fair caught, but now up to see about that penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got a man down the middle. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Running with purpose. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They'll try the right here. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Again, makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And now the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll use the ground game here. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Wolverines. And this one is getting ugly.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled and they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Will hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And some room to work now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they'll go right back to him on first down. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he pulls in the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Michigan, 52. Oregon, 31.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That short completion sets up a third down play. Toss play to the outside. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. The Wolverines will line up on first and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
Number 27 with the carry.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Looking for the wideout. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. The Ducks will have to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. The back's got it. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pitch to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Gets some space around the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Ducks moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. How can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score. 59, 45.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's found some room at the 45. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackle made after the completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They finally corral him at the 1. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
66, Oregon, 45.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good.
The kick is good.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
66, Oregon, 52.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver trying to make the yardage. Takes it on the jet sweep. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Looking right, this one caught. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. And it's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Touchdown, Michigan. The special teams with a special play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's got it. He has first down yardage at the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks to the left, pass caught. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.